Unseen, unseen. Nobody's watching but the boss who goes up. Unseen, unseen. Nobody's watching but the boss who goes up. Unseen. No crowd, no camera, no one to give a damn. Unseen. This is where the real work gets done. Unseen. Unseen. No one saw the 5 a.m. session. No one saw the empty parking lot. No one saw the warm-up in the silence. No one saw the 40 cents you got. No witness, no recording, no applause. No highlight reel, no story for the feed. Just a man and iron in the darkness, giving everything without the need for approval, for attention, for the validation that the others chase. The unseen work is the only work that builds a real foundation of this place. No crowd, no light, just the work in the night. Unseen is where it's done right. Unseen, unseen. Nobody's watching but the boss still goes up. Unseen, unseen. No crowd, no camera, no one to give a damn. Unseen, unseen. This is where the real work gets done. Unseen, unseen, unseen. They'll see the outcome, they won't see the hours. They'll see the muscle, they won't see what powers it. The unseen sessions stacked against each other. The unseen mornings when the body said stop. The unseen choice to lower the bar regardless. The unseen obsession that refuses to drop. You built this in the dark, you built this in the cold. You built this in the silence where no story was told. The unseen grind is the foundation. The unseen rep is the proof. Everything they'll ever see was built somewhere they never knew. Unseen, 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 unseen. Nobody's watching but the boss still goes up. Unseen, 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 unseen. No crowd, no camera, no one to give a damn. Unseen, unseen. This is where the real work gets done. Unseen, unseen, unseen. They want the highlight, they want the visible result, they want the finish line without the dark. But everything you built, every single inch of this was made in hours they never had a part. In witnessing, in watching, in counting what it cost. The unseen grind is the purest grind, because nothing in it was for the applause. Unseen, unseen. This is where it lives. Unseen, unseen, unseen. Nobody's watching but the boss still goes up. Unseen, unseen, unseen. No crowd, no camera, and you still go hard. Unseen, unseen. This is where the real is separated. Unseen, unseen, unseen. Still here, still working, still going. Unseen, still going. Unseen. Fire, yeah. The world is asleep. 5 a.m. This is yours. The alarm goes off before the city wakes, before the traffic and the noise, before the world begins performing, before the feed fills up with voice. This hour belongs to nobody. Nobody is competing for this cold. Nobody is fighting for this darkness. Nobody wants what 5 a.m. holds except you. You came here by choice. You loaded the bar in the silence, and you made this hour yours by force of habit, of obsession, of the discipline that runs deeper than the sun. The 5 a.m. session is the session that the comfortable never run. The world is asleep, you are awake. 5 a.m. is the difference you make. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. This is the hour that nobody wants to hold. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. This is the hour where the discipline is shown. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. When the world sleeps, you already done. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. There's a clarity in pre-dawn darkness that the afternoon session never has. No distraction, no comparison, no noise, just the wait and the test. The 5 a.m. lifter isn't special, they're just willing to pay the cost that the 9 a.m. lifter calculates and decides is too much to exhaust. I don't need the sun to see the barbell, I don't need the world awake to lift. The 5 a.m. darkness is the environment where I give the iron its gift of everything, of every rep, of every loaded set, before the rest of them have even left their bed yet. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. This is the hour that nobody wants to hold. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. This is the hour where the discipline is shown. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. When the world sleeps, you already done. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. They'll never understand this hour. They'll say it's extreme, they'll say it's much, but the 5 a.m. lifter isn't trying to be understood. They're just trying to get enough reps, hours, unseen sessions in the dark. The 5 a.m. is not a habit, it's a statement about what you are. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. This is the hour that nobody wants to hold. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. This is the hour you've already won. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Before the alarm of everyone else goes off. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Empty gym, just you. Empty gym, just the iron. The lights are on, but nobody is here. The rack is full and the floor is clear. No one to watch your form or count your reps. No one to see how far this goes or how deep it gets. This is the room stripped of all performance. No audience, no mirror psychology. Just the weight, the bar, the empty floor, and the man who showed up voluntarily. The empty gym doesn't lie, the empty gym doesn't care about your image. The empty gym only asks what you'll do when nobody's in it. Will you go lighter when nobody is watching? Will you cut the set when nobody will know? The empty gym is the honest version of the training you put on the show. No one watching, no one counting, just the empty gym and what you're amounting to. Empty gym, just you and the iron and the truth. Empty gym, no one to perform for, no one to approve. Empty gym, this is where the real number lives. Empty gym. Empty gym. Empty gym. Empty gym. Empty gym. I've trained in front of crowds, I've trained alone. The empty gym has always been the home where the training becomes something unfiltered, where the session shows you what you've grown into, or heaven, where the bar weight doesn't negotiate. The empty gym is just mathematics between the man and the weight. No ego walks in here and stays. No posturing survives the empty space. The empty gym reduces everything to what you actually bring to this place. The effort, the consistency, the will to load the bar when nothing rewards it. The empty gym is the standard. Everything else is just performance afforded. Empty gym, just you and the iron and the truth. Empty gym, no one to perform for, no one to approve. Empty gym, this is where the real number lives. Empty gym. Empty gym. Let the crowd have their crowd. Let the performance have its stage. The empty gym is for the man who doesn't need it, who shows up at the same weight, on the same program, with the same obsession. Whether 5 people watch or none, the empty gym is the ultimate session. Empty gym, just you and the iron and the truth. Empty gym, no performance, no approval, no one review. Empty gym, this is where the real version of you lives. Empty gym. Empty gym. Just work. Empty gym. Just the bar. Empty gym. Just the rep. Empty gym. No crowd, no crowd. The same weight goes up whether you're watching or not. No crowd, no crowd. The same intensity whether the room is packed or forgot. No crowd, no crowd. I don't need an audience to give everything. No crowd, no crowd, no crowd. The intensity doesn't scale with the number of eyes. The weight doesn't feel heavier with witnesses nearby. The session isn't better when someone is recording it. The set isn't stronger when the camera catches it. This is the training that exists without permission. This is the session that requires no admission from a crowd that may or may not ever appear. The work is the same. The work is the work, whether no one is here. No validation required, no confirmation needed, no audience invited, no crowd, no eyes, no lens, just the rev that never ends until I end it. No crowd, no crowd, no crowd. The same weight goes up whether you're watching or not. No crowd, no crowd. The same intensity whether the room is packed or forgot. No crowd, I don't need an audience to give everything. No crowd, no crowd, no crowd. I've seen men shrink when the gym clears out. I've seen the training change with no one about. The set that was hit becomes eight. The weight that was loaded gets swapped for the plate. That doesn't challenge, that doesn't test. The training for the crowd is never the best version. The no crowd session is the honest session. The no crowd rep is the real conversion of effort into result, of showing up in the strength. The no crowd session is the standard. Everything else is extra leg. No crowd, no crowd. The same weight goes up whether you're watching or not. No crowd, no crowd. The same intensity whether the room is packed or forgot. No crowd, I don't need an audience to give everything. No crowd, no crowd, no crowd. They train harder when people are watching. They load the bar for the eyes in the room. But the man who trains the same in the empty is the man whose results don't need approval to bloom. The no crowd discipline is the only discipline that means anything at the core, because the crowd leaves, the results stay, and the no crowd sessions are what build them for. No crowd, no crowd. The same weight goes up whether you're watching or not. No crowd, no crowd. The same intensity. No crowd, no crowd. I gave it all. No crowd, no camera, no witness. No crowd, no crowd. Still going. No crowd, same way. No crowd. Ghost reps, nobody counts them. Ghost reps, but they count. There's no log entry for this set. There's no tracker catching what this represents. No video, no checking, no timestamp. No one who sees this and acknowledges it when. These are the ghost reps, the ones that don't exist in anyone's record. The ones the algorithm never saw. The ones the feed never measured, but the body records them in a different language. Written in the fibers and the density. The ghost reps are the ones that build the thing that everyone else will eventually see without knowing, without understanding what the ghost rep sessions cost. dismiss. Ghost reps, the reps that nobody counts but you. Ghost reps, the sets that only the iron knew. Ghost reps, they don't exist in any law, but they exist in what you build. Ghost reps, ghost reps, ghost reps, ghost reps. I've got thousands of ghost reps behind me. Sets done in empty rooms at hours nobody tracks. Warm-ups nobody saw. Finish the sets when my program was already finished. The extra work that lives off the record. The volume that doesn't add up on paper but adds up in the physique. The ghost rep is the compound interest of the discipline that nobody speaks. Every rep you've done without an audience, every set you finished when you could have stopped, every session you didn't document but showed up for regardless of the cost. That's the ghost rep, that's the work, that's the inventory of everything you are. The ghost reps are invisible to everyone except the result and the bar. Ghost reps, the reps that nobody counts but you. Ghost reps, the sets that only the iron knew. Ghost reps, they don't exist in any law, but they exist in what you build. Ghost reps, ghost reps, ghost reps, ghost reps. Let them count the visible, let them track the measurable. The ghost reps live in a space that numbers don't own. The body is the logbook, the physique is the record. The ghost reps speak in the language of bone and muscle and density and the quiet confidence of the man who has more hours in the dark than anyone in the crowd. Ghost reps, the reps that nobody counts but you. Ghost reps, the sessions only you and iron knew. Ghost reps, invisible to everyone, real to everything. Ghost reps, ghost reps, ghost reps, ghost reps. They add up. Ghost reps, still counting. Ghost reps, still building. Ghost reps, still building. Ghost reps. Before the light, the work is done. Before the light. Before the first car on the road, before the neighbor's alarm has gone off, before the city decides what day it is, before the world has cleared its throat, the bar is loaded, the chalk is on, the session has already begun. What happens before the light is not the preparation, it is the one who works before the light is already separated. Before the competition woke up, before the comparison was created, before the light session isn't about beating anyone else, it's about the version of yourself that only shows up before the world shows itself. In the dark, before the sun, the work gets done. Before the light, before anyone, before the light, before the light. Session is already over when they stop. Before the light, before the light. The reps are in the body and the dark. Before the light, before the light. This is the training. about the pre-dawn hour that strips the training of everything extra. No performance, no comparison, just the weight and the effort and the texture of a session that belongs to no one but the man who loaded the bar before the light decided to show up, before the day knew what it was. The gym before the light is a different room, the same iron but a different air. The work done before the light carries weight that daylight sessions don't quite share. The sacrifice, the choice to be cold and away, the decision that the before the light session is worth every hour that it takes. Before the light, before the light, the session is already over when they start. Before the light, before the light, the reps are in the body and the dark. Before the light, before the light, this is the training and that nobody sees. Before the light, before the light, before the When they ask what the difference is, you won't be able to explain it. Simply that before the light hours add up in ways that the visible record can't capture completely. Just know that the man who finishes before the rest of them begin has an advantage that lives in the dark that daylight can't take back again. Before the light, before the light, the session is already done when they wake. Before the light, before the light, the reps are in the body before the day. Before the light, before the light, this is where the separation is built. Before the light, before the light, done. Before the light, already done. Before the light, still dark. Before the light, dim. Silences, no explanation, just the weight going up. Silences, no announcement, no audience, no setup. Silences, the work speaks louder than everything said. Silences. I don't announce the session before I go. I don't document the warm-up or the flow. I don't need to tell the world I'm in the gym. I don't need the feed to confirm I showed up again. The silent set is not about humility. It's not performance of the monk or the stoic. The silent set is just the most efficient path between the work and the outcome that I want. No noise before the rep, no speech between the sets, no explanation of the effort, just a silent progress kept by the body, by the iron, by the score that no one reads. The silent set is the clearest signal of a man who doesn't need no words, no post, just the bar and the most important thing. Silent sets. not always the strongest. The quietest sessions are not always the worst. The man who shows up silent and leaves silent has often done the most by the time he dispersed. Into the parking lot before you started, into recovery while you were still announcing. The silent set isn't passive or invisible. It's the most focused form of work accounting. Tell me what you lifted, not what you're about to lift. Show me the result, not the intention on the feed. The silence set produces, the announcement consumes. There is a version of discipline that doesn't speak, but it fills the room. The silent set operator has already done the most that could be asked of this session, has already given it all in complete silence, complete focus. No rise before the fall, no announcement before the rep, no speech before the set. Just a silent set delivered, just the work that's left. Silent sets, silent sets, no words. Silent sets, just reps. Just reps. Silent sets, no applause. No reward, no applause, just work. Nobody clapped when I finished that set. Nobody was watching when I pushed past the debt of exhaustion and comfort and every reasonable sign that said the session was over and the work was fine. But fine was not what I came here for. Fine doesn't build the thing that I need. The absence of applause is an absence of reason. The no applause session is the seed of everything that eventually shows. Without the crowd, the work still builds. The no applause rep still counts in the body. The no applause session still fills the foundation, still deepens the base, still shows up in the result. Long after the no applause session took place, no one clapping, no one watching, no applause. Still working. No applause, no applause. The set and it's built entirely around the response. The crowd depend and lift the trains differently when no one is watching, no one. So witness to their effort, a validator for their grind. The no applause man never had that variable in the first place in the back of his mind. The discipline is not contingent on a crowd that may or may not form. The session is not conditional on external confirmation of its worth. The no applause rep is the same rep whether it gets 50 hearts or none. The no applause obsession is the only obsession that doesn't come undone. No applause, no applause. The set is done whether anyone cares or not. No applause, no applause. The work gets the same from everything you've got. No applause, no applause. The iron doesn't require recognition. No applause, no applause, no applause. They built their training on the reaction. They built their consistency on the feed. When the audience dried up, the training dried with it. Applause was all it ever had to need. But the no applause man is still in the gym. The same weight, the same program, the same time. The absence of applause never changed anything because the applause was never the reason behind. No applause. The same weight, the same set, the same result. No applause. No applause. The work needs nothing from anyone else. No applause. No applause. The iron will remember what you gave it. No applause. No applause. No applause. Still here. No applause. Still lifted. No applause. Same weight. No applause. Still lifted. No applause. Invisible. Invisible. The work was invisible, but the result is not invisible. Invisible. Every unseen session, every forgotten set. Invisible. Invisible. The input was invisible, the output is invisible. 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 The hours were invisible. The mornings were invisible. The empty gym sessions were invisible to everyone. The consistency was invisible. The obsession was invisible. The grind that powered all of this was invisible and done without fanfare, without acknowledgement, without a single witness to the volume that I ran. The invisible work is the most honest work because it has no audience to perform it for. It's just the man and the invisible rep stack, and the invisible sessions accumulate, and the invisible discipline compounds into something that is no longer invisible, into something with weight, into something with shape, into the visible result that everyone can see, but nobody can trace back to the invisible machine. They see the result, they don't see the hours. Invisible work becomes visible power. Invisible! Invisible! The work was invisible, but the result is not invisible. input was invisible, the output is invisible. 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 The invisible lifter doesn't need to be seen while the work is happening. The invisible grinder operates in the dark because the dark is where the real accumulating takes place, where the real discipline lives, not in the light of validation, but in the invisible hours where no one else gives their time, their attention, their presence to this. The invisible session is a private contract between a man and his obsession, and the iron he lifts. No one signs off on it, no one certifies it done. The invisible work is self-authorized from the moment it begun. Invisible. 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 The work was invisible, but the result is not invisible. Invisible. Every unseen session, every forgotten set. Invisible. Invisible. The input was invisible, the output is undone. Invisible. Let them wonder how you got here. Let them ask what the secret is. The answer is invisible. The answer is the hours they never witnessed. The answer is the early morning dark, the empty gym, the ghost reps, the no applause sessions, the 5 a.m. the silences. The invisible work is the only answer that exists. Invisible. Invisible. The work was invisible, but the result is not invisible. 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 This body was built in the unseen hours. Invisible. Every invisible session, every invisible rep. Invisible. Build something visible. Invisible. Now you see it. Invisible. Now visible. Invisible. Built this. Invisible. This is the proof. Everything you couldn't see. You asked where it came from. You asked what the method was. You asked for the program, the routine, the source, as if the result had a simple because. But the proof doesn't come from a simple equation. The proof is the sum of everything unseen. Every invisible session, every ghost rep, every 5 a.m., every empty scene in an empty gym before the light, with no crowd and no applause. The proof is the receipt for every unseen session that occurred. Because I showed up when no one could see it. I loaded the bar when no record would keep it. I ran the silent sets in the dark before the light, and the proof is standing here as the evidence of every unseen night. No explanation needed. The proof speaks, no words required. The proof is the peak of everything invisible. Now seen. Proof. This is what the unseen hours build. Proof. This is what the empty gym fulfills. Proof. doesn't argue. The proof doesn't explain itself to the skeptic. The proof exists in the space between what you claim was my ceiling and what became the floor beneath the next. The proof is the accumulation of the decision made in darkness, to load the bar, to finish the set, to come back tomorrow, to operate in the invisible, to grind in the unseen, and let the proof do the talking eventually, instead of describing the machine. I didn't build this for your approval. I didn't grind in the dark for your validation. The proof was always going to exist with or without your observation. This is what the unseen hours build. This is what the empty gem fulfills. Every silence said, every ghost rep, every no applause session, every 5 a.m. This is every 5 a.m. they didn't see. This is every empty gym session. This is every ghost rep that never had a witness. This is every no applause obsession. This is every before the light hour. This is every invisible set. This is the proof of the unseen grind. The undeniable. The undeniable. Proof. This is what the unseen hours build. This is what the silent grind fulfills. Every unseen session, every invisible rep built this proof. Unseen no more. Proof. This is the proof. Everything unseen built this proof. Unseen proof. Everything unseen.